After observing hundreds of biometric shifts in our community and mapping the exact neural patterns of success, I have identified the 77 laws that force reality to conform. Most people spend their entire lives chasing prosperity, but in the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the 77 specific laws that will force your reality to conform. But here is the catch. 99% of people will quit before affirmation number 12. Their nervous system is too addicted to the struggle to handle this much ease. If you can make it all the way to number 77, your vagus nerve officially flips the switch from seeking to arrival. Look at your palms right now. By the time we reach the 10th truth, you will feel a pulsating warmth. That is the physical proof that the field is responding to you. If you're ready to be in the 1% that actually arrives, close your eyes now. Take a breath that is wider than it is deep. As you let it out, feel the exact millisecond where your body realizes it no longer has to defend itself. You aren't just relaxing. You are clearing the neural static of your history to make room for your future. I release the exhausted hunter within me. I have officially become the destination for all that is good. My worth is a pre-installed fact of nature, and I no longer exhaust myself trying to prove it. I stop looking for signs of success, and I become the signal that success is looking for. My presence is a high-voltage command that the physical world has no choice but to follow. I give up on the friction of how. I occupy the quiet, sovereign power of the now. Prosperity is my natural atmosphere, and I welcome it without friction or apology. I am the gravity of my own reality. I don't chase. I simply pull everything in. Every breath I take is a physical proof that I am being provided for by an intelligence that never sleeps. I am no longer an applicant for a better life. I am the owner of this frequency. I inhabit my results in this very second, knowing that physical evidence is merely a shadow of my state. I disconnect from the frequency of wanting, and I activate the frequency of having. My nervous system is a sanctuary of arrival, where worry has no coordinate to find me. Money is energy that seeks the path of least resistance. And today, that path is me. I release the need for complexity. I welcome the elegant simplicity of massive results. My heart-brain coherence is my superpower. I am stable, I am clear, and I am ready. I no longer chase the sun. I have realized that I am the source of the light. I am the anchor point, where miracles are mathematically forced to materialize. My silence is more powerful than my struggle. I am biologically immune to the frequency of lack. I pre-pave my entire day with the golden light of certainty. I stop being the ship battling the waves, and I become the harbor where wealth docks. My value is non-negotiable, and my time is my own. I am provided for in this darkness, and I am guided in the light. The weight I was carrying has been replaced by the hum of absolute knowing. I am the sovereign architect of my wealth, and my blueprint is already finished. I am now overriding the old neural pathways of not enough and replacing them with the high voltage signal of arrival. My internal vault is open and overflowing, and I no longer apologize for the scale of my desires. I command my physical world to reflect the massive value I hold within my heart. I am a conductor of infinite resources, knowing that every dollar I circulate returns to me multiplied by the laws of the field. I am the architect of a legacy that serves the world while funding my highest joy. I stop trying to make money, and I start being the signal that prosperity naturally identifies. My opportunities are not accidents. They are architectural certainties that arrive with mathematical precision. I release the weight of social expectations. My sovereign peace is the only validation I require. I am a master of the frequency of already done. My thoughts are crystalline, sharp, and focused only on the blueprint of my success. I welcome the quiet luxury of being well provided for by an intelligence that never sleeps. My life is a masterpiece of biological precision and quantum abundance. I am no longer intimidated by the scale of my own power. I am the stable center of my reality, calm and unmoving, while the world conforms to my signal. I choose the path of least resistance in every decision I make today. My intuition is a high-precision radar that detects prosperity before it manifests. I am an instrument of massive expansion, and the field delights in my success. I am the silent authority in every room I enter, broadcasting a signal of absolute security. currently rewriting my genetic history with the code of abundance. I am a biological magnet for miracles that require no effort, only my presence. My field is officially clear of every old shadow. I am a pure channel for the dawning of my own sun. I release the need for second chances. I am the version of me that gets it right the first time. My presence is my most powerful currency, and I choose to invest it in the quiet luxury of the now. I am the destination where wealth finally finds its rest. I stop decoding signs, and I start being the sign that commands the world. I am provided for in ways that transcend my logic and exceed my highest expectations. My results are a mathematical shadow of my internal state. And today, that state is invincible. I am the presiding authority over my time, my energy, and my results. It is safe for me to be powerful, wealthy, and at peace. I am stable. I am anchored, and I am arriving. My internal signal is now the dominant law of my physical territory. I am the source point of my own abundance, and I no longer look outside for permission. Every cell in my body is currently vibrating at the frequency of absolute financial security. I release the world's definition of time, and I step into the eternal flow of the result. I am the anchor point, where miracles are mathematically forced to materialize. My presence alone is an invitation for the universe to deliver its highest resources. I disconnect from the collective frequency of struggle, and I plug into the source code of ease. Wealth is my biological right, and I inhabit it without apology or explanation. I stop chasing the sun. I have realized that I am the source of the light. My heart is a high-precision compass that only points toward my highest freedom. I am no longer an applicant to the universe. I am the sovereign architect of my entire reality. I release the need for complexity. I welcome the elegant simplicity. of massive results. I am the 1% who had the courage to stay. And today, the field recognizes my arrival. My silence is a high-voltage command that the quantum field has no choice but to obey. I inhabit my results in this very breath, knowing that evidence is merely a shadow of my state. I am provided for. I am safe. And I am the source. The hunt is officially over. I am the harbor, where wealth has finally come to dock. I am the owner of this frequency, and my blueprint is already finished. I carry my own sun, and the world responds to my peace. Every breath I take today anchors me deeper into the quiet certainty of my success. It is finished. It is law. It is mine. Stay in this warmth. You have successfully made it to the end of the protocol. You are the 1%. The signal you are broadcasting right now is pure, heavy, and undeniable. Believe me, your soul recognizes this frequency. For those who want to own this signal and experience our protocols in their purest, uncompressed form, the complete quantum magnet protocol is available for you in the description below. This is your personal anchor to keep your field clear, even when the world gets loud. To stabilize this new architecture and keep your heart and brain in perfect alignment, I invite you to follow this session with our morning meditation for prosperity and heart-brain coherence next. Our movement is expanding. For daily briefings and high-voltage resets, join the Academy on TikTok and Facebook. Go now and carry your own sun. You are no longer an applicant to life. You are the sovereign architect of your results. You are provided for. You are safe. It is done.